So people understand what's happening, why meditation is so effective. How I understand it from a biological standpoint is you are, we can get into the energetic, we can get into the spiritual side of it, but
Right.
from a very simple biological standpoint, you are basically you're upregulating the immune system, right?
Yes.
Any
And the metabolic system, very important.
Right, which is essential for eliminating cancer cells. Our body is designed to find, target, and destroy and remove and recycle cancer cells. And
Right.
our immune system does that. And our lymphatic system is a big part of that as well, right? And the cells from the immune cells from our bone marrow, all of this is activated when we enter into a meditative state. It's also activated when we do things like exercise, when we do things like healthy stressors, hormesis, right? Sauna,
Yeah.
ice baths. It's also activated when we get into deep sleep and we enter autophagy or autophagy,
Right.
depending on how you want to pronounce that. But autophagy or autophagy, basically, our body is designed to clean up these cells even
And
before they become cancerous. But like you said, it's in modern society, so many people are so stressed all the time that they never give a chance, or they give very few chances for their immune system to do its job, which is
totally,
get rid of these cancer cells.
completely. So this is key. We have the capacity to actually kill cancer cells, to protect ourselves. And it's interesting, immunotherapy is at the forefront right now of oncological care. And for example, PD-L1 inhibitors, have done some help, maybe not as much as we would like, but they definitely make a difference. But you find out that patients who have high level of galectin-3, this alarming survival protein, do not respond to PD-L1 inhibitors. So what happens is that when we have, and that's why the metabolism, the extracellular space, the connectivity between the cells is key. And because when a cell is in a survival mode, it, as part of the survival mode, it overexpresses galectin-3, which shuts down the immune response while creating inflammation, immune dysregulation. It's very fascinating with COVID. The spike protein is almost identical in structure to galectin-3 because it's a survival protein of the virus. Our gut, our biofilm, when we are under stress, when the gut feels that we're in danger, it activates the biofilm, and Lyme spirochetes get activated. Everybody wants to survive. The microbiome wants to survive. We want to survive. If we are in harmony with our microbiome, if we are in harmony between our cells, the body will feel in harmony. And a great study for this, which we just submitted the manuscript and we presented in Europe, and I'm presenting in ASCO GU in San Francisco in February. We did our multi-center trial on biochemical relapse of prostate cancer using modified cytospectin. So modified cytospectin is the blocker of galectin-3, this survival paradox protein that drives cancer growth and metastasis. So why is this very symbolic? Because patients have prostate cancer. The prostate is removed either through radiation or through surgery or both, and there is no PSA because there's no more prostate left. And then the cancer starts to regrow back and PSA shows up because of the cancer. Now, the cancer is very small. It's usually a little bit more aggressive than the initial cancer, but the body has a chance to take care of it, and it doesn't. So once the PSA for these people, where the cancer starts coming back, 80% of them, it will become active and grow, and grow, and the speed of growth goes up. It's called PSA velocity, PSA doubling time. When we gave them MCP 15 grams a day, compared to their baseline, which we expected it will at least stay the same or get faster, after 18 months, that's our long-term multi-center 60 patients. After 18 months, 90 of the patients had either a slowing down of the growth, complete stop of the growth, or the PSA even went down. Wow. Now, the MCP, the modified cytospectin, did not kill the cancer directly. It dissolved the lattice formation made by galectin-3. It dissolved the microenvironment. It regulated the immune response, and it allowed the body to do its job. So for me, that's a great example, really a gift from nature of everything we talked about. Because what it did, we reconnected with our innate healing ability. So one level is the simple supplement, but what we are interested, you and I, it's part of our connection, we're interested to have people understand it's multifaceted, it's multidimensional, it's amazing, it unfolds, it changes your life experience. And so that's the real healing. The real healing, I call physical healing, even of chronic disease, acute medicine. The real medicine, the ultimate healing, is connecting with our healing potential, because that's where we transform. That's the transformative power of this body, of our life. And so it's a journey between dealing with the survival, which Chinese medicine will call maintenance. I'm also a Chinese doctor, and using the evolutionary power of the body, the transformative power of the body, the going back home power of the body, which is a deeper healing.
Thanks for listening to the Nathan Crane Podcast. If you found value in today's podcast, please share it with others, subscribe to catch future episodes, and leave a rating and a review. For more information or to connect with Nathan, check him out online at www.nathancrane.com and follow him on Facebook and YouTube at Nathan Crane. Until next time, this has been the Nathan Crane Podcast.